Alan Lewis was last week's winner. Let's see how he fares against this week's contestants in Odd One Out.
Quiet, good crowd, good audience. First time we've met, and they're very nice. It's a lie, I come out before the programme. I am not the odd one that's been let out, by the way. The odd one out, if you've never played before, is the odd one out of 4 objects, names, colours, what have you, that are shown on the screen, and you've got to try and spot it. Like, for example, this, you see? Behind me are 4 lines. Now, the top one is a convector heater. Next, we have a hairdryer. Then we have the Houses of Parliament, and last, by no means least, a deep freeze. Now, the odd one out there is Houses of Parliament. See? No, it isn't. I'm wrong. Ah, that's it, you see? Deep freeze. Even I get the game wrong sometimes. So what do the others have in common? That's what we've got to try and find. Oh, I know. Deep freeze produces cold air. All the others are means of producing hot air. It's a good job I don't have to play this game, just read the questions, isn't it? Yes, they agree with me. So let's go and meet the people who are going to play, our contestants this week on Odd One Out. Here we have Helen Wallace, married lady. Hello, Helen Wallace, married lady.
Hello.
Not easy to say, is it?
It is not.
Not in a rush.
No.
Where are you from, sweetheart?
Skegness.
Skegness. You've got a kiosk or something, haven't you?
Yes.
We heard.
Yes.
What kind of a kiosk is it? It's just a little kiosk, this. A little kiosk. Not a big commercial, just a little one. What do you sell?
Hot dogs, hamburgers, candy floss, ice cream, donuts, tea, coffee, lollipops, slush.
Slush. Good at this time of the year. Listen, sweetheart, it doesn't sound like a little kiosk anymore. It sounds like a big one. We wish you well on the game, OK? And as we leave the Hamburger Queen, we travel down to last week's winner, Alan Lewis. Alan Lewis, of course, who last week, this is not a commercial, I've got no interest in this at all, other than on the way out last week he said, oh, I've written this. Because if you are aware of it or not, he wrote a book on puns called Upon My Soul, and it gave me great pleasure. So I'm telling the world, if you can find it, it's just a little floppy paperback, but it's very funny. This must be something to do with a worse pun than you came out with last week, is it?
Well, last week I won a chess computer, and I thought...
You did, yes, I remember that.
If you remember. And it reminded me of the story of one night a bishop was rooked by a queen selling porn in the King's Road.
Very good, mate. Why don't you come here to Cathy Johns? It says here, was 24, an authoress, an illustratoress as well. Did you know we knew that about you?
No, I didn't.
Oh, there you go. Have you had anything published?
No, not yet.
Sorry. This is Cathy Johns, a failed authoress.
I haven't had a chance yet.
Oh, you haven't had
No,
a chance?
no.
What's the book about, then?
Well, it's fantasy.
Of course
but
it is.
it's for young children.
For young children, about my mental age, I see. Now, Cathy has an interesting thing to tell us. She went on holiday last year to an Elizabethan house, did you not?
Yes, I did.
But what was odd about the holiday?
Well, it's a complete reconstruction of Tudor life as it was, and everybody has a role, and they all live like it for 2 weeks.
That's a funny sort of a holiday, isn't it?
It's
all
great
right.
fun,
This is a funny
actually.
sort of a game. It's called Odd One Out. Why am I so happy? Because I don't have to answer these, that's why. You just get your fingers poised on the button and don't forget to push it as soon as you spot the odd one out from these 4. Adagio. Piano. Which is the odd one out, Alan?
Adagio.
Is not the right answer. Helen has buzzed in there, and which is the odd one out?
Mezzanine.
Mezzanine is the right answer, which came up before I even had a chance to say it, but it doesn't matter, you saw it, and everybody had the same set of rules. So, mezzanine is the right answer. Do you want to challenge Cathy or Alan, or tell me yourself which is the odd one out?
Mezzanine. The others are piano,
Yes, but do you want to
musical
challenge
terms.
those? Oh, musical
Sorry,
terms. You're
no.
telling me. Yes, that's fine. You win 3 points for getting it right. Lento. Lento. This I found very difficult, this one. Villa Park. Upton Park, Fratton Park, and Gatcombe Park. Helen, which is the odd one out?
Gatcombe Park.
Correct. Do you want to challenge the others, or do you want to tell me yourself? Oh, take your finger off the button. You're just getting very excited, aren't you? Yes, yes. Just a quick dab, that's all we need, dear. Now, do you want to tell me yourself, or do you want to challenge the others as to what they have in common?
I'll challenge Kathy.
You want to challenge Kathy? Kathy, what do Villa Park, Upton Park and Fratton Park have in common that Gatcombe Park has not?
They're all sports grounds.
Yes, I think I'll accept that. They're actually football grounds, and the last one is Gatcombe Park. Do you know what that is? Which what?
Queen Anne's. Prince...
Princess Anne,
Princess
yes.
Anne's
Oh, there you go. Giving the girl a bit of promotion there, yes. Princess Anne's Head. It actually gets bigger crowds than the other three. Anyway, let's have a look at this one. Molar, canine, feline.
Molar is my guess.
Molar is the right answer. Now, do you want to challenge Kathy or Helen, or tell me yourself what the other three have in common?
The other three are descriptions of various types of animals.
That's right. Bovine. Very good. On that clue, of course, we don't count molar bears. They're not counted. Try this one. Andes. Balearics. Which is the odd one out, Alan?
Andes.
Is the correct answer. Do you want to challenge Kathy or Helen, or tell me yourself what the other three have in common?
The others are islands.
The others are islands, and Andes are mountains, Canaries and Azores. A good one for a punster. Where are your Andes?
In my end of my armies.
That's very good, yes. Risties is the classic answer. Try this.
I haven't heard the classic.
Oh, Miss Muffet. John. Meg. Jack Horner. Alan, which is the odd one out?
Meg.
Correct. Do you want to challenge the girls, or tell me yourself?
I'll tell you that the other three are in nursery rhymes.
Ah, well, there may be a Meg in a nursery rhyme. We haven't checked that, my son, so I cannot give you the point. What is very obvious, and the one we're looking for that's just dawned on you because you've gone, oh, is Little.
Just a
Okay,
little
Little Miss
mistake,
Muffet, Little John, Little Jack Horner. Okay? Try this one. Louis Blériot, Charles Lindbergh, Frank Lloyd Wright. Kathy, which is the odd one out?
Charles Lindbergh.
Is not the right answer, but you just sit there, you may be challenged. Alan?
Frank Lloyd Wright.
Is the right answer. So, what do the others have in common, or do you want to challenge the girl?
I'll challenge Kathy.
They all went across water.
Frank might have gone for a boat ride, we don't really know. So that's not right. Alan gets 3 extra points for that. Are you going to challenge Helen, or
I'll
tell
challenge Helen, yes.
They all made maiden flights.
Well, we're going to accept that because they were, in fact, all aviators, Amy Johnson being the last one. OK? Very good. And that's the end of that round with Kathy on 3 and Helen on 10, which leaves us with Alan continuing as a winner with 17 points. A nervous player here, yes. I can see that. Never mind. You can go home now without having to worry of having to come back next week.
Yes, that's
and
true.
Finish the book off.
I should be able to sleep now. Yeah.
You'll be able to sleep. Well, I hope you have a peaceful night. Thanks for playing the game. And to you, my sweet, as well, in the kiosk up in... If ever I'm up that way, I'll drop in, buy a burger. I really will. You'll give me one. Ah, fine. I won't answer that. Now, I can get into trouble on this job, just realised. Alan, I'd like you to come with me once again and play the bonus game. Pardon?
Got it right this week.
Oh, you got it right this week, yes, you did very well. And we managed to get across here before the music finished. What are we going to do? We're going to play the bonus game, in which, of course, you get 3 clues and they have a linking theme. But first, I'm sure you'd like to know what you're going to stand a chance of winning. It's very simple, it's this prize.
Well, Alan could take away the top bonus prize, a 35mm single-lens reflex camera with slide viewer, or failing that, how about an exercise bike? Or finally, I'm sure you'll be able to make excellent use of this croquet set with its own roll of AstroTurf.
So, you know the rules, Alan. You played it before. 3 things appear on that big screen just for you. OK? Try and get the linking theme. Betwixt fall, and you've got 5 seconds.
Season. Tumble.
That bub didn't mean that you got it wrong, although you did. It just meant you shouldn't have said anything till the end of it. Paul, though. Linking theme is?
Linking theme is... I'm the clue.
No, I think
I'm
that's
better
another
that
game.
side of the stage.
Yes, you are better over there. Don't worry, we give you a 3rd chance. This, of course, could mean you carry away the croquet set. Melon.
Could you win nothing?
You really can't think of a linking theme?
I can't think of a linking theme.
Water. Waterfall?
I was on the wrong
water
track. I was thinking of the mints, you see.
You were thinking
Kept
of the
thinking
mints.
of those mints.
Wrong channel, Alan. Wrong channel. This could be the last time you see him as I go away. It isn't. He'll be back for the final game still, and I'll go and find someone to play you in that. In Odd One Out. Well, who have we here? We have Gary Robinson, who is a teacher and single. For all those who are interested out there, write letters direct to him, not to me. Won't get you fixed up somehow. And was known once upon a time, I shall reveal all to the kids, as the Jolly Green Giant. Because he used to always wear... He's actually 6'4" when he stands up. Don't bother. Stay where you are. OK. You've had some odd jobs in the summer, haven't you?
1 or 2, yeah. I've worked on a motorway service station. I've done everything on there, from cook the meals to clean the toilets, pick up litter, everything.
It's all very similar, really. Having eaten in the motorway stops, yes.
This is true, yeah.
Yeah, I was there one night. Right. Hello, Sue. This is Sue Clark, for those who have not yet met you. Married a footballer and went to sunny climes.
That's right,
Where-
California.
California. I've just come back from there. Yeah. Did you like it?
Loved it.
Yeah.
Fabulous.
Fabulous. And you're back here?
Yeah.
Did you leave him there?
unfortunately. No, he's back as well.
He's back as well? Oh, shame. It's nice there. You want to go back for a nice holiday? You won't win one of them on this show. Hiya, Paul Hardy.
Good evening, Paul Daniels.
Paul Hardy. Oh, hang on. Backs off so the lights can catch all this. RAF FA referee. Fantastic. We, the ratepayers, are paying to keep you lads playing football. That's what I like to see. Yes. What is very funny about this man, if you don't know, and you don't know, is that he's afraid of heights. Gives you great sort of faith in the defences of this country.
That's why I fly low level all the time.
Of course you do, yeah. Ah, well, yeah, I hope you win. I hope you all win, but that's impossible. In Odd One Out. Here's a nice easy one to start with. BRM. BMW. IBM. Which is the odd one out, Paul?
IBM.
That's the right answer. For 2 points. Now, do you want to challenge Sue or Gary, or tell me yourself which is what the others have in common?
I will take it myself.
OK.
They're all marks of, or types of car.
That's right, or car manufacturers. VW being the last one. Next game. Big Top. Ring. Index. Paul, which is the odd one out?
Big Top.
Is the right answer. Do you want to tell me what the others have in common, or challenge Sue or Gary?
I'll take it myself.
What are they?
They're all types of finger.
Very good. The last one, fish. Fish fingers. You would have got fish fingers, wouldn't you, Gary? Yeah. From Manchester. Aye. You're right. Try this. Weather. Shipping. Which is the other one out, Gary?
Weather.
Is not the right answer. A brave guess. You might be challenged, of course. Fighting. Which is the odd one out, Sue?
Fighting.
Is the wrong answer. Ball. Which is the odd one out, Paul?
Ball.
Ball is not the right answer. A little man went boing because he wanted you to win and expected, as you got the last lot right, that you got that one right. It's shipping, yes. There's not much left, is there, really? So it's shipping, and the others are all cocks. Weathercocks, fighting cocks, ball cocks. Okay? Original, yes. You all knew it, but just didn't want to say it on air. I know, right. Which, try this one. Buick. Mute. Hooper. Dumb. Which is the odd one out, Sue?
Hooper.
Is not the right answer. Gary?
Dumb.
Dumb is the right answer. Now, do you want to tell me what the others have in common, or challenge Paul or Sue?
I'll take it myself. The other three are all types of swans.
Very good. Comes from riding the launch up and down the lake. Okay. We'll try this one. Mekong. Annapurna. Which is the odd one out, Paul?
Annapurna.
Is the right answer. Do you want to challenge Sue or Gary, or tell me yourself what the other three have in common?
I'll challenge Sue.
What do Mekong and the other two unnamed objects have in common?
Haven't got a clue.
Pardon?
Haven't got a clue.
Oh, that's 3 points to you, Paul. Do you want to challenge Gary?
No, I'll take it myself.
The others are?
Deltas of rivers.
Well, I think I'll give it because they are rivers. And I don't think anyone would object to that. Navigation, you see, flies over them. Now, we'll try this. Hops, barley, beans, which is the odd one out, Gary?
Beans.
That's right. Do you want to challenge anyone, or tell me yourself what the others have in common?
The other three all make beer with.
Make beer.
Make
Right.
beer with.
Yeast is the last one. Okay? Pardon? You know about beer?
Yeah.
Yes. Water goes into it as well.
Yes. That's a lot.
Oh, I don't know. More in some places than others. Try this. Postcard. Letter. Money. Duke. Which is the odd one out, Gary?
Letter.
Is not the right answer. Okay, Paul?
Money.
Is not the right answer. Despite someone in the audience saying, oh, yeah, you know.
It's easy out
Do you want to guess, Sue?
Postcard.
Is the right answer. Do you want to challenge the boys, or tell me yourself what the others have in
Yes,
common?
I'll challenge Paul.
Okay, Paul. Letter, money, and Duke all have
All
something.
things you put in boxes, or something to do with boxes.
It is boxes, letter boxes, money boxes, Duke boxes. 3 points. Oh, wild. Oh, what a wild and lucky guess. Try this.
Well thought.
Chastity. Safety. Patience. Now, who's that flashing? Sue? Which is the odd one out?
Patience.
Correct. Now then, do you want to tell me what the others have in common, or challenge either of the gentlemen?
No, I'll take it myself. Belt.
They are belts, yes. Money belts, chastity belts. That's the end of the round. That little wibbly-wobbly sound tells me the end of the round, in which Sue has got 9 points, Gary has got 10 points, and Paul is the winner with 21 points. Obviously, he's been commuting up and down, you know, to Finningley and working it all out on the way. I'm sorry you didn't get very far in the game, but I hope you enjoyed yourselves, had a nice day. It's been nice meeting you. I've enjoyed that very much indeed. But it is you and I, Paul Hardy of RAF Finningley, who will go on to play the bonus game. What can I tell you? You're over here, different set of rules. First time you've sat in the chair, so I will explain them. There'll be 3 revealed objects up there, one at a time. If you get it in 1, you win a prize. Get it in 2, you get a lesser prize. When in 3, you get a lesser prize, all right? And what are those prizes? Well, allow me to show you. They look like this.
It's a canteen of cutlery, no less than 75 pieces. Or, Paul, it could be the Flymo electric cultivator. But if you take the 3 clues, I'm afraid what you'll take home is a massaging foot bath, which is a bit like having your feet tickled with a feather underwater.
What, a massaging foot bath?
Yes, it was. No, you probably want an ongoing prize and put it in.
I have just discovered that Paul is into massaging foot baths, which we're not going to talk about. 75-piece cutlery set. Invite a lot of friends round.
Absolutely.
Of course. So here's your first clue. Religion is the opium of the people. Any ideas?
Books.
Books. No, that's not the thing we're looking for. Try this. Highgate Cemetery.
Karl Marx.
Karl Marx is the right answer. You've got the electric calculator. You'll be in the garden with that?
In the garden with that.
The wife will be in the garden with that. Yeah, well, you could do it in one of your low flyers.
That's right.
Just get it a bit lower. You can cultivate electrically at the same time.
Right.
And what are we talking about? I don't really know. But what we are going to do is you, I, and another are going to play the final game. A brief burst of music finds us over here, Paul and Alan, and myself, the other Paul. There you go, surrounded. Bookends. Paul, Alan in the middle. And we're going to play, of course, the final game, in which one of you will win a consolation prize and one of you will win a goodie prize, and they actually look rather like this.
As a consolation, the loser will receive the superb double sheepskin rug, and the winner gets a digital car radio and cassettes.
So, you know, the name of the game is the final game, which, in fact, we show you pictures, play you sounds, things like this. The first one is a picture clue, OK? Which is the odd one out of these 4 pictures? Picture 2. Picture 3. OK, Paul, which is the odd one out?
Picture 3.
It's the right answer. Now, do you want to tell me what the others have in common or challenge Alan?
I'll take it myself. I think they're all current members of Parliament.
No, that's not the right answer. But you don't lose points on this game, you only gain points. So, it's Dennis Healey, Roy Jenkins, Lord Carrington was the odd one out, and Geoffrey Howe have all been Chancellors of the Exchequer. Of course, men who inflict great pain upon us all. Here's a difficult one for you. You've got to listen to this. 4 pieces of music. Tell me which is the odd one out. Here's tune 1. And tune 2. Tune 3. Tune 4. Paul thinks he knows. Which is the odd one out?
Tune 4.
Is not the right answer.
Tune 2.
Is not the right answer. Tune 3. Oklahoma was the odd one out. There's no business like show business. This is the Army, Mr. Jones, and White Christmas were all written by...
Irving Berlin.
Correct. Try this one. Picture 1. Picture 2. Picture 3. Wow, that was a fast buzzer. Which is it, Paul?
Number 2.
Is not the right answer.
Picture 3.
Is the right answer by Alan. So you get 2 points for that. Do you want to challenge Paul or tell me yourself?
No, the others are in road signs.
They're all road signs. The other one's a triangle pointing the other way. Good one. And it's still very close with Paul on 2 and Alan on 5. Right. Lamp. Sun. Moon. Deadly night. Alan, which is the odd one out?
Moon.
Correct. Do you want to challenge Paul or tell me
No,
yourself?
the others are shades.
Absolutely right. The others are shades. Alan goes on to 10. Here's some good sounds. Now, these are just sounds. You have to listen to these sounds very carefully. Here's sound 1. Sound 2. Sound 3. Okay, Alan, which do you think's the odd one out?
Sound 1.
Sound 1 is the right answer. Do you want to challenge Paul or tell me yourself?
The others are powered by steam.
Right, the last one's a steam locomotive. Well, I tell you, I wouldn't get that one. Yes, I wouldn't have got that at all. Try this. Henry V, Henry VI, Henry VII, Henry VIII.
Have a guess at Henry VII.
Is the right answer. Do you want to challenge Paul or tell me yourself?
I'll challenge Paul.
What do the other three have in common that Henry VII has not?
I think the others were all married several times.
No, that's not the right answer. It's not the one I've got here. And Alan, you might care to try for tell me yourself?
My history is abysmal, but I think the others actually reigned and that one didn't.
Ah, is that what you think? Well, in truth, what we have written on the card, which is what we always go by, is Henry VII was not a Shakespearean play.
That was my first guess, which I didn't
Of course, yes, of course it was, yes. We know that.
Yes.
And now you've shot ahead to 20 to 2, which is very good.
It's later
Try
than that,
these
isn't
pictures. No, very good. Try these pictures. Picture 1. Picture 2. Picture 3. Picture 4. Which is the odd one out, Paul?
Number 3.
Is the right answer. Now, do you want to tell me what they have in common or challenge Alan?
I'll take it myself. I think the other 3 are American actors.
Correct. James Mason is a British actor. But that is the end of the round. With Paul on 7 and Alan the winner with 20 points. Well, you played very well there, haven't you? But unfortunately, you're not going on to odd one out. Well, thanks for playing such a good game, and it was nice to meet you. And you, of course, now can listen to yourself in the car, you know, play cassettes and things like that. I don't know if it does cassettes. Yes, it does. It says there. Digital car, radio and cassette. Have you got a digital car?
No.
Oh. Shame. It won't work then. I wonder what you're going to try to win when we play odd one out. Let's have a look at this prize.
And the star prize, Alan, is this brilliant stereo music centre comprising radio, cassette and record player with vertical two-side record player. To make you super lazy, you don't even have to turn the record over.
Goody. They're taking all the fun out of it, you know. You don't even have to turn the record over. Isn't that a shame? This is harder, of course, now. You only see on one clue. And you can pick the top line, the middle line, or the bottom line, and then I say to you, oh, that's hard, or that's blatantly obvious, or that's just in the middle. OK? One clue. Now, that's shuffled by the computer. When you go top, middle, bottom, we reveal it. I tell you, give yourself a nice 5 seconds. Wait, we'll give you a nice, pretty sound to listen to, and see if you can find the common theme. Now, would you want the top, the middle, or the bottom line?
The bottom.
The bottom line, I think, is the middle clue. 221B Baker Street. What do you think that links up to the other two with?
Sherlock Holmes.
Is correct. Mycroft Brother.
I wouldn't have learned that one.
Yeah, Mycroft Brother was the hard one.
Yes.
Was the hard one. So you have gone away with the digital car, radio and cassette and a stereo music centre, your prizes from last week, and you're coming back next week. What a good champion you're proving to be. Tune in to see if he wins again on Odd One Out. Good night.